Welcome to abcspeakingskills.com, where people learn to speak without fear. In this video, I want to introduce you to what I mean by the concept of the ABC, as in the ABC of abcspeakingskills.com. For me, the ABC is the basic foundation layer of speaking in public and social groups. Just like the alphabet, our own ABC is the foundation layer of your linguistic communication. It's the first thing you learn, and that's the platform on which everything else is built. And so it is with public speaking. There is a large focus in many parts of the internet and different websites on making good people better speakers. And they talk about things like visual aids. Maybe you've seen them. Maybe you've seen other websites where there is a person telling you to look at your body language. How are you interacting with the audience with your body language? Are you using vocal variety? The structure of your PowerPoint presentation. Now that's all good and useful, but it's more advanced. It's not dealing with the foundation. Unless you have that foundation, you cannot build a strong house. And so it is with your public speaking. You need that basic foundation layer first, and then you can progress to that later on. So if you find yourself looking at other experts on the internet or elsewhere who tell you about those advanced techniques, and you have thought to yourself, that's all great for you, but I would just be happy with being able to express myself at a basic level just to get to that minimum level of comfort, then abcspeakingskills.com is the place for you. We will help you get to that foundation layer. And when you got to that foundation layer, you will find that you are more successful in your career because you'd be able to give a decent presentation. I'm not saying a superstar presentation. We're not out to create superstars here. We're about helping people get to that foundation layer. At school, college, university, or any other education, you'll be able to give a decent presentation about your ideas and thoughts on your subject matter. If you're in a social group, you'll be able to express yourself within your group of friends. You'll be able to say what you want to say when you want to say it. You will gain that extra level of respect. When you wake up in the morning, you will feel self-confident, more self-confident, because you know that you can tell people how you feel in those group situations. A wedding is another good example. Maybe you would like to give a speech at a wedding or a birthday party, and you will be able to tell all the people there how you feel about that special person or special people. That's powerful stuff. It's excellent. So we want people to reach that foundation layer. And just because it's basic doesn't mean it's any less valuable. In fact, possibly even it's more valuable, because when you can speak at that comfortable coping level, your audience generally doesn't mind the small mistakes you have because you're bringing it from the heart. You're telling people what you feel, and that's the most important thing. To help visualize what I mean, you could see a line of progress that we want to take you along. At the one side, you have people who are extremely fearful. They are genuinely fearful of speaking in public or social situations. Then you have very nervous people. Then you have coping and reasonably comfortable people in the middle. And beyond that, confident and very confident. Now, we at abcspeakingskills.com want to help you progress from that fearful and very nervous side up to the coping. Just coping, but let's not underestimate the value of coping. If you're coping and comfortable with what you're saying in the social group, then you've made huge progress. If you follow the course that I present to you, you will improve. You will move yourself along this line. You will get those benefits. You will feel more self-confident, and you will be able to better present the information and love and friendship that you want to say. If you have a look on this website, you can see a sign-up form. If you sign up there, fill in that extra information. Oh, and I must mention that there are 2 questions, and by you filling in those 2 questions, you help to shape the website. You make it more relevant for you and what you want. Tell me what you want out of this website. I read them all and I will listen. You can help shape where the website goes. So you filling in that information is very valuable, not only for the rest of the world, but for you yourself. Please forward this to your friends on Facebook, forward it to your friends on Twitter, forward it any way you want. The more people who become involved, the better. The higher quality the website will be, and the more relevant the content will be for what you need. If you follow us, you will improve your standard of public speaking. You will feel more comfortable in those social groups. Enjoy the first video in the sequence, which you will receive when you sign up. That will explain the very first steps in the course. With my team and your help, together we will help you overcome your fear of speaking in public.